Johnny, I'm sure. Yeah, things are under control here. Look, maybe you better let me get off. They may be trying to contact us right now. Right. Bye, John.
Well, do they know anything yet?
Nothing new. Johnny's going to stay at the station in case anything comes in.
I mean, they must have some idea, something. I mean, she's been missing for 12 hours.
Lieutenant Curlin said that they've been keeping an eye on Hammett's men for the past couple of months, and everything quieted down recently. They didn't think anything would happen until Tisa was up and in charge again, and obviously Hammett was just waiting.
Joe told us. He said, he promised that nothing would happen to Siobhan, that she would be protected.
Joe said a lot of things.
But why would they...
I don't know. Maybe because Siobhan helped Tisa get out of that hospital room that night.
But it's a very desperate thing. I mean, they say they do not touch women and children. What does this mean, Jack?
She's gonna be okay, May.
Jack, please don't do that to me. What I want to know is what could happen to my girl.
I don't know. She won't be hurt. If they wanted to do that, they could have done that last night, right here. They'll probably contact Tisa and Joe and try to make a deal. Siobhan is safe. They're not gonna do anything to her. She's too valuable.
Yes?
Yes.
Joseph?
You heard anything? Jerry, come on. Outside, huh? I've got 2 men downstairs. I'm gonna have them stay.
But is that necessary?
I hope not, but I don't want to take any chances.
It's a little late for that.
I spent the night putting lines out to Tizo's associates. Nobody knows anything about this.
What about Tiso?
What about him?
Well, he should know something, have some idea who'd handle a thing like this, where they might keep her. What does he say?
I haven't told him.
Why not?
He's an old man, and he's sick. There's nothing he could do about it anyway. Anything I could hear from him, I can hear from George or his people. They're working on it now.
And in the meantime?
In the meantime, we wait.
Well, between them and the police, we're
The
going
police aren't going to do any good.
And you are? You gonna take care of it, Joe?
Jack, I don't want to fight with you. I know you've been wanting to ever since I came through that door. Now, look. You want me to say it's my fault? Okay, it's my fault. You want to blame me? Go ahead.
Well, no one is talking about blame or who's at fault here. However it happened, all we want is my daughter back here, safe and well.
I'm sorry, Maeve. We'll hear soon. Hammett's people ought to be contacting us any minute.
Police have put a monitoring device on the phone. As long as you can keep them on for 30 seconds, they can trace the call.
Okay. We'll find her, Maeve. She's going to be all right.
Good morning.
Oh.
First time.
I want you to tell me how this happened.
Dramas never before seen on SoapNet.
Help me!
Watch all 4 shows competing for Emmy. The Outstanding Drama Marathon, part of SoapNet's Road to the Daytime Emmys. Saturdays starting at 8 a.m. and again at 8 p.m.
I killed Margaret. I killed my own kid.
I can't watch someone else die. I can't live through that again.
Drama has never been so twisted. One Life to Live, tonight at 9 on SoapNet.
I do miss him terribly.
Never before on Soap Talk.
When father comes in, he gives me a sense of being from back east.
Rick Hurst receives a reading from powerful medium James Von Prague.
He's looking after you.
Plus, a special interview with Eva Longoria. Watch Soap Talk weeknights at 11, only on SoapNet.
We caught ya. watching TV the old-fashioned way without TiVo, the service that will change the way you watch TV forever. And now, here's an unprecedented offer to get the TiVo service for only $16.95 a month, including the TiVo box at no additional charge. TiVo gives you complete control over your television, letting you watch what you want, whenever you want. Won't be home when your favorite shows are on? No problem. The TiVo service automatically finds and records every episode all season long, so you can watch on your time. The TiVo service always knows the channel, when to start and stop, even when schedules change. Have a favorite actor? Only the TiVo service has wish list searches to easily find and record programs based on your interests. Search by actor, title, even keywords like travel or Italy, for instance. With TiVo, you'll never again feel there's nothing good on TV. And only the TiVo service lets you schedule recordings when you're in the office or away from home. You can even transfer shows to your laptop or DVD and take them with you when you travel, anywhere you go. Nothing else lets you watch what you want, when you want, like TiVo. TiVo works with any cable or satellite service, and you can set it up yourself. And because TiVo's digital, there are no tapes, no timers, and no worries. And how about this? You can even pause live TV. When you come back, just hit play and pick up right where you left off. And you can rewind and replay too, even in slow motion and fast forward. Call now and start watching TV your way with TiVo. Get the TiVo service for only $16.95 a month and the 80-hour TiVo box at no extra charge. There's only one TiVo. Get it now for only $16.95 a month and no upfront costs. TiVo. TV your way. Call now.
Answering service. I'd like to leave a message for Miss Kimberly Harris. Yeah. Harris, yes, that's right. Would you please ask her to call Dr. Bolak? It's very important. B-E-A-U-L-A-C. You're right, okay, thank you. Listen, I left several messages last night. Could you tell me if she picked them up? I'd appreciate it. She did. Yeah, okay, thanks. Kim? Kimberly? Where were you? Are you all right?
Yes, I think so. I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come here.
Sorry. Did you have the abortion?
I went to the clinic this morning. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I just couldn't.
Shh. It's all right. Don't say that.
Everything is such a mess now. I really should go.
No. You're not going anywhere. Look, you must be exhausted. You wanna try and sleep a little bit, before we talk?
I'm really not very tired. What do we have to talk about?
About what we're gonna do.
No. I have to make that decision myself. I know you won't marry me. And I even understand why. So I'm gonna handle it myself. I can.
But it's my child too, Kim.
But you don't want it. And I didn't want it either. Not now and not this way. But it happened, and it's my fault, and now I have to take responsibility for it.
Kim, I have to ask you something. Did you get pregnant on purpose?
That's what you think, isn't it?
I don't know. But I want an answer.
Will you believe me?
Yes?
No, I didn't. Do you believe me? It's all right if you don't. I don't really believe it myself.
What do you mean?
I got behind on my pills. It was weeks ago, and I didn't think it was going to be important. I thought it wouldn't matter, so I just forgot it. But last evening, I was thinking, and it occurred to me that maybe I did do it on purpose, not consciously. I know how much you want children, and I wanted you to marry me. I don't really believe that I could do anything like that to you. But I guess now I know how much it means to love somebody too much. And I do love you, Seneca.
Oh, I know that. I know you do.
And I'm so sorry.
Hey, we'll work it out.
How? I won't have an abortion. I can't.
No.
And I can't go home either. And I know you won't marry me, and I understand that. But how are we going to work things out, Seneca? Please, tell me how.
How you feeling this morning? I hope you had a good night's sleep. I know how important it is for someone in your condition. Besides, we wouldn't want you complaining to your husband about the accommodations. Take the gag off her. I think Mrs. Novak and I should have a little talk. Relax. We're all friends here. Just trying to make you more comfortable. There. That's better, isn't it? I asked you a question, Siobhan.
Swell.
I'm very glad. Nothing's too good for Joey's wife. How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Oh, I'll bet. Sorry for the inconvenience, but you're going to be a lot of help to us.
Oh?
Not very talkative, are you?
Who are you?
That's better. I'm glad you're showing some interest.
Who are you?
We can't tell you that.
Maybe she'd like us to take the blindfold off so she could get a good look.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I would.
I don't think you understand, honey. As long as you can't identify us, and Joe and Tiso do what they're told, you go home safe and sound. Everybody's safe. But once you've seen our faces, we're not so safe anymore, and neither are you. I mean, who knows what could happen? But it's your choice. You still want us to take off the blindfold? You better start answering me.
Leave it on.
Please.
Please?
Very good.
What are you gonna do to me?
I told you. That's up to your husband. If he agrees to our terms and follows directions, he'll be fine. But if he don't,
What does Joey have to do?
you'll find out. First, we gotta get in touch with him. Do you know where we could do that?
I don't know.
Give it a try. Think.
The apartment or at Tizo was visiting him in the hospital?
We already tried. It's not at the harbor site either. Guess again.
My parents.
What?
My parents' house.
Get the phone. Nice and quiet here, huh?
Where are we?
What difference does it make? You want to tell all your friends about it?
Oh, I was just curious.
Yeah. Well, I could tell you this much. From the window, you got a real nice view of an air shaft. We planned your visit very carefully. What's the number?
555-1329.
Thank you.
Hello?
Joe Novak.
Just a second, I'll have to find him.
Fast.
Joe? Telephone.
Be right here.
Yeah, this is Joe Novak. Hello? Hello? They hung up. Yeah.
You want to see your wife again? Don't play games.
What do you mean?
You're trying to trace the call.
No.
Yeah, 30 seconds, let's talk. Your wife is here with us. She's safe. She's alive. You want to keep it that way? Here are the terms. You and Tiso retire. You get out of the business and you get out of town for good. The old man's tired and you've never really been interested anyway. You move down to Florida. You build a big house, bring up a nice little family, and forget everything up here. You understand?
Yeah, but listen.
Time's up.
What's going on?
They figured out about the trace.
That's the deal.
Look, I don't have anything to say about it. It's Tizo's business. I'm not involved. There's no reason for you to hold her.
Sure, Joe. That's the story you want to give to your wife and her family. Go ahead, but don't waste my time. Now, you understand the conditions or you don't?
How do I get Siobhan back?
We'll know the minute you pull out, and we'll know whether or not it's for real. Remember that. Once we're convinced, we'll see to it that Mrs. Novak gets down to Florida safely. You can have a real nice reunion. You look for an ad in the personal section of the Miami paper and follow directions. That's all there is to it. Now it's your turn. Go ahead.
Joe?
Siobhan,
Yeah.
are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I don't know where I am.
That's enough.
Siobhan!
That's it.
What happened?
Take it easy. She's all right. But it's up to you to keep her that way. In the meantime, we'll be taking real good care of her.
Damn you.
You won't hear from us again. You know what you have to do? You have 48 hours to do it.
If anything happens to Siobhan, I swear, I'll find you and I'll kill you.
Sure, Joe, sure. 48 hours.
Victoria wants Brad, but Brad wants Sharon, and Sharon wants Nick, who wants Phyllis, who used to want Jack, but now wants Nick too.
You're something else.
Yeah, I am.
Get more of what you want. See same-day episodes of one of the most popular soaps ever. Watch Y&R starting Monday, April 24th at 7, only on SoapNet.
Demi night. The real action is on this red carpet.
Be here when Linda Dano, Alexa Havens, and Ricky Paul Golden host.
It's getting really crazy out here.
SoapNet live from the Daytime Emmys, April 28th at 6.
Pine Valley's cooking up a storm. First, take 1 egg, some honey, mix, then set aside. Let it rise, and voila, a lavery surprise. Bon appetit. All My Children, tonight at 8 on SoapNet.
Now that your taxes are done and one important deadline is behind you, I want to make sure you don't miss the next important deadline of May 15th. Hi, I'm Hal Linden. For Medicare prescription drug coverage you can count on, call Signature RX right now. If you don't join by May 15th, 2006, you may have to pay a higher premium when you do join a Medicare prescription drug plan. Our representatives will explain everything simply and clearly. They can tell you what you'll pay and how much you will save at the pharmacy on the medication you take. Here's the best part. You may even qualify for additional savings from the government. So the best plan may cost a lot less than you think. With Signature RX, you enroll with a company that has been one of the nation's leading healthcare benefit providers for over 80 years. I want to make sure you don't miss the next important deadline of May 15th. Take advantage of this opportunity and call Signature RX now.
1-800-257-4300.
Menopause. It's more than hot flashes and mood swings. It's about gaining weight in places we never gained weight before. As we approach and enter menopause, our bodies undergo dramatic physical and emotional changes that make losing weight more difficult each and every day. But now there's Estrin D, the first diet pill specifically developed to overcome menopausal and premenopausal weight gain. Not only will Estrin D help balance hormonal changes so you feel great, Estrin D also increases resting metabolic rate, automatically reduces caloric intake, and provides the energy you need to get through the day. With Estrin D, losing weight is easy again. Estrin D, the first and only diet pill specifically developed to help menopausal and premenopausal women lose weight. Estrin D will change your life. Guaranteed.
Call in the next 15 minutes and find out how you can receive a 1-month supply of Estrin D absolutely free. Call 1-800-314-7377. That's 1-800-314-7377.
When it comes to saving the world, it helps to be a little chicken.
Who you calling chicken?
Take cover!
Check that.
I've seen roadkill with faster reflexes. Walt Disney Pictures invites you to pig out on comedy.
Sorry, nervous eater.
Chicken Little.
There isn't any way out of this. I just don't have any other.
No, no, hey, it's all right.
No, it isn't. I'm so sorry.
It's gonna be all right. Now try to calm down, huh?
I can't.
Listen, do you want me to just leave you alone for a little while?
No, I don't. I'll be all right. Just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Thank you. I'm okay now. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be here.
Kim, try to remember, I love you, huh? That hasn't changed. Please stop apologizing.
I will. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, there you go. Now, listen, you're here, you're with me, you're where you belong. I love you.
I know. And I've ruined it. I should never have told you I was pregnant. I should have gone ahead and got the abortion.
That's not what you want.
No. Do you?
Let's never mention it again, all right?
We don't have those kind of choices. This child I'm carrying is yours. And I'm not going to give it up for adoption or turn it over to somebody else to take care of it like my mother did. I know what that's like. I'm not going to do that to our child. I'm going to raise him myself, and I'll get by. But this is my decision, and I don't want you to feel responsible or guilty over it.
I am responsible.
But it's my choice. And I'm going to do whatever I have to do. Sounds pretty awful no matter how I try to say it, so I'm not going to keep on trying. Just please know that I'm not trying to blame you or force you into helping me.
Oh, no, no. I never thought that.
Thank you. It's just the way it is. And I do understand.
Kim, we've talked about marriage before. You know my reservations. You know that I thought it was a dead end for both of us. You know that I was afraid it would be a disaster for you in the long run.
I know you won't marry me. Had to accept that.
Have you?
I've tried. I didn't want to, but... No, I don't understand, but what can I do? It's what you think is best.
I did. Things are different now.
What do you mean by that?
All the time I thought I was doing the right thing, I also knew what I wanted to do. Even though I knew I'd never let it happen. See, I wanted to marry you. Wanted to be with you and to take care of you. Spend whatever time there was with you. I tried not to think of it, but it was too real for me to push away.
You never told me that.
No, I couldn't. It meant too much to me. But you are so wonderful. You are a beautiful, talented, intelligent woman. And I have thought of it, and I want to marry you.
I wish you
Kim,
told
I'm
me that a long
asking
time.
you to marry me.
No.
Kim.
I can't do that to you. I can't force you to marry me. Because of the baby, because it's the right thing to do. You'd always remember why you asked me, and you'd hate me and the baby.
Do you honestly believe that?
Can you look me in the eye and say that you're not asking me to marry you because I'm pregnant?
I'm not going to turn my back on you and the baby. I'm not going to walk out on you, no. But the reason I want to marry you is because I love you. Because it's right and we belong together. It's going to be hard. There'll be problems, sure. But we can do it. It's the right thing to do. I love you. Will you marry me?
Yes. Oh, oh yes.
Next, Another World. Then Lisa and Ty chat with your favorite stars on Soap Talk, followed by All My Children.
If you're not watching,
Get out!
you're missing.
He was set up. He's using you.
Don't let another juicy moment slip away.
It's something that feels so good. Be wrong.
Go to SoapNet.com to get the scoop
You're exhausting me.
and watch Another World on SoapNet. Next.
Kiss me. And then get out of here, okay?
Starting next Monday, television's happy hour is moving. Join Lisa and Ty on Soap Talk. Weeknights at 6 and midnight, only on SoapNet. And the nominees are...
Oh my gosh! SoapNet celebrates the Emmys.
All month long.
I just want all good things.
Test your Emmy knowledge.
Surprise!
Watch your favorite nominees in Emmy marathons every Saturday. Breathe. And be there when SoapNet's live from the Daytime Emmys, April 28th at 6.
The real action is on this red carpet.
SoapNet's Road to the Daytime Emmys, all this month.
It kept me dry.
It was invisible as soon as you put it on. It does not leave like a chalky mark.
None whatsoever.
Nothing on my shirt. No residue on it at all.
Flick off? Not on camera.
Sure.
No white marks. No stripes.
That's pretty crazy. No white marks, nothing.
New Dove Ultimate Clear.
Want to know a secret? Some grown-ups don't eat all their vegetables. Some adults don't have breakfast. And some otherwise intelligent people don't always eat right. That's why there's Delicious Ensure, complete balanced nutrition shakes loaded with food, energy, and 24 vitamins and minerals. So if you don't eat right, eat smart. Drink Ensure in 5 irresistible flavors. For a free sample, call us toll-free or visit tryensure.com.
What happened?
Is she all right?
Yes, she's all right.
You talked to her?
Yeah, she said she's all right.
What are conditions?
They want Tizo to retire. They want him out of the business and both of us out of town for good.
And Siobhan?
They say they'll return Siobhan to us when they know that's happened. We got 48 hours.
Can you do it?
I don't know. I have to talk to Tizo.
Does that mean they want him out of the hospital?
Yeah, and down in Florida in 2 days.
Well, that's not even possible. I mean, they know that the man hasn't even recovered yet. How can they expect you to do it just like that?
They don't care. They'd like it even better if he...
How are you supposed to contact them?
I won't hear from them again, but they'll be watching. They'll know.
Then you have to do it.
It's not my decision.
Why not?
Tizo's the only one who can say...
What is there to say? They've given you no choice, Joe. You have to do it. You find a way to move them. You get an ambulance, get a private plane, and you get whatever you need.
It's not that simple.
How can you possibly question?
I want Siobhan back. I want her safe. I'll do whatever I have to do to ensure that. All I'm saying is there may be another way of handling it.
Like what?
Look, Jack, you don't understand. I'll take care of it.
They have Siobhan. They could kill her.
Oh.
They will if you don't do what they want. Now, what the hell is there for me to understand? You better get together with Tiso on this.
I intend to. Nothing's going to happen to Siobhan.
You've said that before. Now you got her into this. You damn well better get her out.
It's Emmy month on SoapNet.com. Watch interviews with the nominees. Get predictions from soap experts. Test your Emmy knowledge. Plus photo and video highlights. SoapNet.com, your first place for everything Emmys.